Oh, you missed so much fun with Alapalooza this week.
Oh, I bet it was good.
Running with scissors.
Running Scissors was this week?
Yep.
I
Well,
thought you
it's
did
this.
Alapalooza this week.
No, I mean this. I was going to say this coming Tuesday is Bad Hair Day.
Oh, that's the one I'm looking forward to. I freaking love Bad Hair Day is my favorite one.
Yeah, I really think we're gonna have a. I think we're gonna have a an S tier here. I think.
There's not really a bad song on Bad Hair Day though. Like they're all pretty good.
I
Like
think
at
the lowest
worst.
grade I'm gonna give on one is a B.
What one do you think is a B? Off the top of your head.
No. I think it's gonna be Gump.
Really? Gump's an S plus tier for me. You really don't like Gump?
It's not that I don't like it.
That's one of my favorite Weird Al songs, period.
I'm just thinking, just like in terms of what's on this album, like.
I mean, I would put like he likes Phony Calls better than I do. You know, Budface does.
I mean,
like to me, Phony Calls is closer to a B tier. But
I mean, I like Phony Calls, but I think it's gonna. What else?
I mean, I
See,
remember
had all
Larry
this.
the
I'm not
Night
on
Santa
my other
went
machine, which
crazy.
has all my notes on it.
Yeah.
So.
I remember Larry. That's a great one. Everything You Know Is Wrong. That's an S tier. Even
we're probably gonna have probably like four. There may be a possibility that we'll have 4 S tier songs coming out of this.
God, I'm calling in sick today.
Yep.
I can't remember. It's the
Cavity
Touch
Search
Me.
is
It's Touch Me,
surprisingly
Thrill
good.
Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me. The cover of that.
Cavity Search.
Cavity Search. That's a classic. Oh, that's so good. I'm calling in
The Night
sick
Santa Went
today.
Crazy.
Oh, that's an S plus tier. Yeah. Amish Paradise is an S tier.
That's S quadruple plus.
Yeah, that's like that's yeah, that's as high a ranking as physically possible. If there's a theoretical perfect ranking, that's it. If I finish a pool early enough, I might can catch part of it. It just depends on if I play early or not.
Well, usually by the time we get done jawing and get through Hastily Made History, usually the first song probably comes on at like would be like 7:30 your time.
Yeah, that would be a push. Since we don't actually start playing to 6. So this is Lesser Twin, I think.
No, this is Palom.
This is Good Twin? Okay.
Yeah.
Or Better Twin. Now I'm going to be used to running the other one, and I'm still trying to get over how Destel managed to like do as well as he did without getting edge. That still blows my mind.
I couldn't imagine why anyone else was enjoying the seed because it seemed like something I would like and no one else.
It wasn't tough. It was just long. Like I was going through it pretty fast. Like
right,
I didn't
but take edge out of this.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. Don't. I can't.
It sounded like everyone else was having a good time too. I'm like, that doesn't seem like something other people would enjoy,
So
but okay.
That's like an anti-Destel.
I literally can't believe you made progress
hilarious.
without him. Like the time to get the time you got without having gotten him is remarkable. Like it blows my mind.
I won't forget it tonight.
No, I didn't see any Torgo today. And I don't think we have a Blau.
He hasn't said anything all day. Lately he's never around on Saturdays. I mean, we probably should have pinged him earlier if we were thinking about it.
He was in chat earlier, but
I need to switch the stream key to where YouTube is the primary one and then Twitch is the secondary. That way I can turn Twitch off for these races because they cut down my average of viewers like tremendously.
all Alright, so I'm gonna fix up our Triforce here. Whoops.
Oh, I need to do
Tracker hasn't
this.
broken on the new install yet. That's cute.
That's a start.
Yeah.
Let's see, announcements. I forgot to copy and paste the rigger link, so I gotta add the title and then hand type in the link, which is dumb. But that's my own bad. Okay, so I got it whenever you're ready. When we get close, I do need to hop up for just 1 second, but it won't be long.
I mean, I'm cropping and stuff, so if you want to hop
Okay.
up, now would be the time to do it.
That'll work.
Let me know once you're finished cropping. I'm gonna stop the stream and just start it again, so I have the actual stream for my archive.
Here, I'll have to that out. Forgot to plug in the correct controller. There we go.
Okay, Destel, you're good.
Okay, I'm good to go.
All right. Got everybody here. Oh, I gotta fix my timer. Okay, I pushed the button.
Chunky litter. All right, I'm back.
Just in time.
All right, you going live?
Yep, I pushed the button.
Alright. I got it. Let me pop the link over in the Free Enterprise Discord. I like to do that because they do occasionally come check us out. They've been pretty good to us as a whole, so it doesn't hurt, you know, to put it where it may. Let's waste the time so I can chat.
Now I think this controller was new in box because it does not. I don't see any signs of like. There's no dirt, no fingerprints.
Oh, would you get it at a discount store or something, or like a?
Yeah, I got it at a thrift store. It doesn't look. I mean, it's possible they could have cleaned it and put it back in the box, but
right.
For
I don't have it. I don't have a name.
I looked it up on eBay. These controllers usually go for like 40-something bucks.
Okay.
So I'm like, sure, why not?
How much did you get it for?
It was 15.
Yeah, I'll take that. Nothing to shake a stick at. Or better than a sharp stick in the eye, as H.C. Bailey is wont to say.
Actually, hang on 1 second.
What if I don't want to hang on 1 second? I guess Dan isn't leaving me a choice now, is he?
That's good.
He is the ruler of the stream, as it were, so...
Yep.
Let's get it. I'm on call, so I gotta make sure I got both my phones right here. I do. So I like this streaming both to Twitch and YouTube because I got more viewers off the YouTube one than I ever get on Twitch. And it wasn't a lot. I mean, that was just for the first time I ever did it. So I think long term it's going to be a good one. And like paying for the premium thing on Streamlabs is only like $100 for a year. You know,
honestly.
I'm not worried about $100. I'll never remember I spent $100. I mean, I have whiskey bottles worth considerably more than that I've spent considerably more than $100 on. So
When I got up, the on-call channel had like 300 messages in it. Looks like Redis blew up over the weekend.
Oh,
no.
did it?
But that's not my part of. But I don't have to be the person maintaining it. I'm not on call,
that's
and I don't
good.
actually interact with that system very much, so I didn't have to do anything. But
Fortunately, Redis is not in my domain at all. It's like we have an entire IT ops team, and that's their job.
Yeah, I had to get up at 4:30 this morning because for some reason we don't understand either our server lost the host connection or Pfizer just dropped their connection and couldn't reconnect, and we had to get the three-way handshake. We had to get the other company to reboot the database, to restart the database, but he couldn't get into our server at first, so I don't know what caused it. I just know that I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning and couldn't go back to bed till 5:30, and I wasn't particularly happy about it for no reason. The main one never lost connection. That's what's weird. Pfizer just dropped their connection. I don't know why. No alerts, anything for it. Just a phone call. It's like, yeah, hey, it's been an hour and we don't have transactions. Fucking really? You waited an hour? Yep, you're good, Dan.
All right. Well, let's get to it. Hey, everybody, and welcome to Saturday Let's Racing Time. We're here for some free enterprise. We're doing Monster Mash tonight. That's right. Kill 8 bosses out of 10 to get the crystal. We took a week off from Monster Mash last week to do a regular one, and we're back to Monster Mash tonight, since Destel hasn't done it very much. The stream, as always, is brought to you by deliciously refreshes taste of Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer. We've got Cranberry Clementine tonight. I've actually got other things. We've also got some of my Five Farms Irish Cream for sipping, but also, because I decided to buy a bottle of it at the store, we've got some Starry. Now, I'm not going to drink all of this tonight. This is just for a taste test to have on stream.
Yeah, that's the one I had the other night. It was interesting. It was a different taste.
So let's see how it feels.
Thought it was like weirdly a cross between Sprite and 7-Up. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
Yeah, if you had a slider on one side is Sprite and the other side is 7-Up. If you're used to either of those drinks, you can buy a Starry and say, "Yeah, I'm digging it."
It kind of tastes a little bit like a Sprite and a little bit like a 7-Up without tasting completely like either one of them.
Yeah, it is not a Sierra Mist. So, it's fine. Yep, it's acceptable. So I
liked it fairly well.
Sips.
It wasn't bad.
I had my 2 sips and I've set it aside and I'll put it back in the fridge and sip it during this week. Let's go around the Triforce in the upper right-hand corner of the Triforce. He's been from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma. Still not sure about Philadelphia, Atlanta, or LA. He's everybody's favorite Destel.
Hey, my name's Destel. I just have a bottle of water tonight. Nothing fancy.
H2O. The good stuff. All right, and at the pointy end of the Triforce, he's the one that Molly Hetches says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I am indeed your favorite whiskey-drinking southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I got Chunksy the dog here in her normal spot. I got my unsweet teas, a palate cleanser. I said I was going to take the hiatus or whatever, but I figure it's Saturday night, it's Scotch Saturday. I'll sneak one little glass of it in, and I'll be all right. So this one is one I hadn't had in a while. This is a Talisker Sky from the Talisker Distillery, which it's considered an island scotch. It's the Talisker Distillery on the Isle of Skye, the oldest and preeminent distillery on it. It's, my understanding is their main expression is Talisker 10-year, and this is like kind of the more friendly version of the 10-year. This is like the one you introduce to somebody that's never drank scotch before, because it's got a little bit of peated to it. It's got a little bit of smokiness because it's finished in ex-bourbon casks. But overall, it's kind of sweet, like a Speyside or a Highland. But, it's interesting. So, anyway, let's give it a shot. You get the peat on the nose for sure. All right. Sláinte. I forgot the proof. I think it's like 86. It's over 80. But I think it's good. It's got just a little bit of burn, the little bit of peat it's got gives it a little bit of a burn to it, a little bit of that nice campfire taste. It kind of tastes like baby's first Isle of Scotch in a little ways. It's just, a very, very weak one with a lot of sweetness to it. Like, I haven't had that. I need to buy the 10-year. I haven't had the 10-year. People say that's just infinitely the better version of the same thing, but oh well. Anyway, I like it, so there you go. Sláinte, back to you, Dan.
Okay. Well, let's hop to it. Tonight, I will be playing with a new, to me, Super Nintendo controller. Upon further examination, I do think, at least looking at the face buttons, I think I can see a little bit of that dullness that you get on those glossy face buttons when they've been used. So I think this has been used, but it doesn't seem very heavily used.
Even if it did, it was $15.
Yeah, it's, it's reasonable. All right. Let's get our A buttons ready. Got the timer ready. He says as the timer is not in the correct position on his screen. Let's move this over a little bit. There we go. All right. A button's ready. I'll count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we'll be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, the controller I'm using, Dan's, has been being used continually for 30 plus years, so. Yep, that's better, twin.
Hey.
Hey. Well, you can't screw this one up this time, Destal.
Yeah.
And a white shirt. Which I don't remember if Palom can equip or not.
He cannot. It is
No.
white mages only.
Yeah, and sages.
I was gonna say, yeah, because Cecil can equip it. And so can Tella.
Oh, yeah, I think I was wearing a white shirt at the end of that last seed on Cecil.
Dan was. I had a better armor on him. I had a power shirt on him.
Actually,
never
I don't
g-
think about
I
it for
thought
the
I put
last
an
fight.
adamant on him.
For the
Yeah,
last
maybe.
fight, that might actually be one of the best options because you only need magic defense.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, no, heavy armor.
well, you said you had that. You were saying that you had that shirt on him for the entire game, but you might. I figure you probably did put that one on him at the very. Put the adamant on him when you got the adamant. But you were
I
the whole game.
forgot
The whole game you were talking about having the white shirt, or Dan was
Yeah.
the white shirt on Cecil. I mean, you might have been lying. You might be a filthy lying liar. I don't, for all I know. A nattering nabob of negativism. Is that Ralph Nader? Ah! Okay, I'm glad I did that. The rest of this is Siegfrieded. I got lucky on one chest, but Siegfried looms large.
Yeah, this controller feels fine for Final Fantasy. I'm not, with those diagonals, I'm not sure how it would be in something like Super Metroid, but
Yeah, something that's very dependent on it.
I'm not sure how the diagonals would play in action games. But so far, so good.
I'm going to check the damn Chocobo Forest because y'all have me paranoid about it now.
Always, ABC, always be chocoboing.
I never check the Chocobo Forest. It takes so much time. Cost me an adamant in the last seed, so...
This is like free party.
Oh, wow. That worked. Oh, could potentially be useful under the right circumstances.
What's the chest percent?
30.
30 still? Okay.
Yeah, we haven't
changed that in a long time.
30 seems to be
It seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, 30 seems to be the best balance, because anything less than that, and we risk not getting anything at all. And this one occasionally generates a mostly equipped, equipmentless seed, so... Or you get a bunch of them for your mages and nothing for your physical fighters, something like that. That's good to know. Yeah, just do it. I always check this.
That's disappointing.
Though maybe I shouldn't be checking it makes logical sense to always check this place and in the other one in normal crystal percent, because for all you know you could be looking for the characters, but Monster Mash, maybe I'm mostly wasting my time.
I haven't figured Monster Mash out yet. I haven't played it very. I think this is maybe my third run.
We've been playing it left and right and haven't figured it out, so it's
It
just
has
a
some
lot.
unpredictability that I like.
Yeah, it's just a
That's
lot
neat.
different.
Oh god, I have no idea what fight this is.
It's also a lot easier to unintentionally make mistakes in it.
Our hero tonight is Palom Torgo.
Yep, there's Torgo. You should have hopped in, buddy.
Oh god, it's this. Okay. Oh, wait. No, it's not that. Yeah, it's a party, all right. Sure, why not?
Yeah, see, Torgo, some of us don't go straight to Hobbs like Destel usually does, so I just assumed that was the first.
Don't last seed. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but I assume that's the first thing you did in this one. I assume you just went straight to Hobbs without doing anything else.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I still haven't been there yet, so.
There it is. Okay. Two things I should do. Which one am I gonna do first?
That is the dilemma of Monster Mash.
Let's do this one first.
It's very easily to pick the wrong decision in this one, where it's not really something that you can do in the in Crystal Percent. Like, your decisions are much more linear with it, as opposed to this one. It's like it's a lot of time. It's balancing. Like, do I go boss checks or do I try to? Do I do boss checks or do I try to do? Do I go for key items? And it's always a balance between the two. There we go. All right, now we're in business. Ah! Now that's funny. You had an yeah, I did that last night, so I understand. I drove from Huntsville to Gunnersville to get a haircut and go eat, and intended to go home, and then ended up driving back to Huntsville to go out, so I understand that. I think I drove something like 250 miles, all things, by the time it was all said and done yesterday.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm driving to Connecticut to buy some old laptops.
You just doing it for parts?
No, I mean they're working ones.
Okay.
Apparently, so they're actually near where my aunt lives. So I called her and said, "Hey, why don't we, haven't seen you in a while, and And it turns out I completely forgot that my mom is coming back from Hawaii tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I thought she was coming back. I thought she was coming back on like Wednesday, but it just so happens that my mom, she's coming back to that airport at Bradley. So I'm like, oh, and it turns out the flight will be just around the time that I pick things up. So I'll probably end up seeing my mom as well.
Yeah, oddly enough, today I was at a friend's because they were doing a birthday party for their 2-year-old. He just turned 2, and their family are all going to Hawaii next week.
Oh god damn it! We didn't start with any tents.
What?
Oh, we didn't? Yeah, it can. Remember, I told you the autumn thing is random.
Shit, that's right. It can roll no tents. Fuck.
Yeah, I gotta start looking at item stores real soon.
Are you sure? I've got 5 tents.
Oh, I didn't see any. Maybe I was wrong.
No, I got 4 tents.
Yeah,
Okay.
I picked up a tent, so I got 4 Starvilles.
Item screen. My bad.
No, it happens. Yeah, wrong side. Has me on tilt a bit. You know, it's an everything you know is wrong kind of seed, Dan.
Black is white, up is down, and short
Short
is
is
long.
long. All you need to understand is everything you know is wrong. Damn it. Okay. I guess boss absorbs all elements. Here we go. Okay. I'm actually not going to complain about that. That worked pretty well. Oh, Siegfried was here for the rest of this, though.
Always tense. Yeah, I was wrong. Okay.
Oh, I forgot that
It's
one.
easy to overlook them. I mean, it happens. Like, I rolled a seed the other day without...
I wasn't on a save point, so they weren't highlighted in my inventory.
Right. I rolled a seed the other day, like, playing on my own, that didn't have Star Veils or life potions.
Those are two things I like to have.
Yeah, it was
Especially
a little...
Star Veils.
Yeah, it was a little rough. Like, I kind of didn't realize how much I depend on that starter kit.
Yeah, there's like 4 fights that if you don't have Star Veils, they're real ugly. Or
Yeah.
they're liable to get real ugly.
I'm assuming we all have Rosa now, so yeah, that is a good starting rotation right there.
It has a good Rosa palette too.
That is a good Rosa palette. That's the Shala one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Shala.
Yeah, I got that one in there while I could. Damn it. Okay,
This was a
good.
massive waste of time.
Woo, she survived. I like hearing that. I like hearing other players do a massive waste of time. That's the best thing I can hear.
I have time to update my notes. That's the
Mhm.
most I can say about this.
Right. I approve of this message.
So what else can I do right now?
Man, all I'll say is I've got like all the good equipment for a physical fighter that's not Edge, but you know. Here I am again on my own, down the only road I'll ever know. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
What's Whitesnake? That's music mommies and daddies listen to.
Yeah, you know that's all called. They literally, the Gen Z people call that dad rock, right? Like
Yes, I
like
know.
Iron Maiden, New all the actual good stuff. They all call it dad rock. I'm like, y'all just shut up. Just don't. Like, do you know the phenomenon that you remember when Post Malone was real big? He did that really good song with Ozzy, and so all of like the younger like Gen Z and Alpha ones were like, "Who's this Ozzy guy, man?" Like Post Malone's like really giving his career a blow up, and I wanted to shoot my brains out. I'm like, he's the Prince of fucking Darkness. Which, to be fair, that is an absolutely excellent song. To be fair, to be fair, to be fair. I like that. There's so many... I don't know what Uematsu was on when he did this soundtrack, but there's so many, like, just very sudden musical stings in this that are just so well done. No, let's hold on to that for the moment. Yeah, I was gonna say I could have sworn I had an Odin.
Out of the way. Oh my god. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Alright.
there we go. I mean, that's a debatable choice, Torgo, or anybody else that's watching, but I feel like what I sold is really just not that useful all around. Or rather, I can live without it.
It should be winnable.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
God, Siegfried was here.
Get down.
Mm-hmm. Siegfried's been most of the places I've been so far.
Alright. Nothing we can do about
Man,
that.
I like Rosa, but Rosa with just the iron arrows and the basic bow
Short
doesn't
bow
do
is- yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Check over there.
I do like the art asset on this boss I'm fighting. I've never really took the time to appreciate it, but I do actually really enjoy this asset.
God, Edge is good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Edge is carrying this seed so far.
Alam is also good. He would have literally one-shot that fight if he had done it by himself. Jesus.
I mean, Palom, look, Better Twin will get you through almost anything in the early game once you get an elemental, and if you can get him up to Virus really quickly, then he's done.
I mean, he gets Ice 2 the first time he levels up. So
Right.
Literally one fight, and then he's pretty damn good. But yeah, I just hit something for 5k with a bluffed Ice 2.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, the elemental spells are really underrated in just how good they actually are.
Well, the 2s are good. The 3s take fucking forever. I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, I was specifically referring to the 2s, but yeah, the 3s. So if you get an elements fight in a lower spot, then it's worth
Sure.
doing.
Yeah, there's a couple of times you can use the 3s, but just for general use, they're garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, you get an elements one, then it's worth doing it because if you do it to Mylan or to Rubicante, you'll one-shot them.
Yeah.
And just, invalidate
Yeah,
that fight
there's a couple of
completely.
places you can line up bouncing 9s with a well-timed 3, but
The
It's
casting
pretty
time's
small.
so long. And honestly,
Yeah, the
those
casting
are
time's long.
those are more in the realm of Tela being useful than they are
Yeah,
Power.
those are like for puzzle bosses that
Yeah.
you can only like eat 1 or 2 counters or something.
Like you just get you keep Tela alive long enough to get 1 or 2 of those off, and that's enough to turn the tide in your favor.
Yeah. Like most of a land, you can just ice 3 through.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
A lot of those fights have nasty counters. Well, all of a bland Tela can solve. That's not one of the fights has nasty counters. Nice 3 will one-shot it. One of the fights you just need to get a fire 3 off and you win. And one of the fights,
Or a flame, or if
just
you have
go off.
edge. Yeah, or if you have edge, a flame at basically any
Yeah.
level will do it.
Edge is very good. Edge is disgustingly good.
He really is. I like that. Disgustingly good. I'm going to remember that.
Yes.
And that's when you're not throwing. Like, as long as you get I mean, even without, like, if you get one good ninja sword, you're sold. You know.
You get ninja swords for the first 2/3 of the game. The shorts are pretty decent. Wow.
So I
okay.
used a boomerang with him. I ask this every time because I do not understand this fucking glitch. I used a boomerang with him. He's in the back row. He won the fight. He stayed alive. So I should be able to keep him in the back row and not have a penalty now, right? With the long range bug.
I think so. The only thing I'm not sure about his two-handed, but probably. Oh yeah, because it's like the best of each thing.
Right. So I took the boomerang's actually worse than the short sword. So I took it off now and put the short sword back on him. But he should be able to stay in the back row and do the same amount of damage.
Correct. I didn't write down what was there.
Not there, there. We're everywhere. Alright, let's see what hill this is. Bum 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 bum. Wow, this is really an odd way to have this rolled. I would have thought that would have done a lot more damage. Oh yeah, that's why that's working. Here we go. Got through that one. And then realizing I forgot to mark a boss. Of course you don't. And of course I don't. Here's hoping can't cure statuses, because otherwise I literally, short of going to an inn, I can't cure Rosa's stats. Good, it does. Why did I not put that stupid white on her? I forgot I had that. I've been doing
I forgot that for a bit too.
I've been sitting here doing several battles without that on her, and I'm like, why the fuck did I not do that? Oh, really? Ooh, we got Virus. I didn't even realize it. Virus as a single target is kind of OP for its casting time, and at least early in the seed. Ow, that sucked. Alright, come on, Palom. I need you to win this for me. Yes! Yes! I really don't want to use another tent, but I kind of feel like I need to. Maybe not. You gonna make it there, little girl?
Oh, okay. That's a freebie.
Okay. Not what I wanted, but whatever. Had worse. Wow, this is an interesting roll right here. I assume Fire 2 might have been a better thing in this one, but Virus casts so fast, and I know it's going to kill this boss, so that's what I'm doing. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Wait, since when does that give a heal? I'm somehow fully healed. I wasn't aware that did that. I thought... I'm confused. I mean, obviously it must, but I could have sworn like you were just, once you did that fight, you were just screwed and you had to go back, right back down with whatever you had before you left. Yeah. I don't remember if I checked that before, so that's why I did it twice. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, we are without an exit caster for this, aren't so far, aren't we?
Yep.
That I did not consider.
Rosa just learned to exit like a normal white mage.
Yeah, but I mean, how easy would that be? Like it's got to be difficult. That's a slightly better bow. Those are slightly better arrows.
Anyway, Tella and Fasoya also don't learn to exit like a normal white mage, so I guess it's just Forum and Cecil who are normal in this context.
Yeah, I mean, I never thought about it that way, but you're correct. You are technically correct, which, as we all know, is what, Dan?
The best kind of correct.
Mm-hmm. Fucking NPC, really?
Fucking God, finally got a rod.
Ugh, at least I can sell that. I bought a rod earlier. I sacrificed an Aegis shield to be able to buy, and an Odin to be able to buy a charm rod.
Have I opened yet? I don't remember.
I figure even if I get Iridia, I'm probably not really going to use the Odin, so...
Yeah, Odin... We should never need Odin in these seeds.
Yeah.
I've played seeds where you do need Odin because you need to win the coin flip on chests on the moon to progress.
Right.
Because there's no other viable EXP, but these seeds are designed not to put you in that situation.
Now, Leviathan, I'm not so willing to sell. But that's
Yeah,
another ball game. Leviathan's basically discount Bahamut, but it'll work in a pinch. way I didn't use too much gold.
Attention there.
Well, Dan, have you tried paying attention? It probably beats not paying attention.
Oh, this slot must not normally attack you.
You get some odd shenaniganry with certain slots. Like,
'Cause it is hitting like a goddamn truck.
so, like, there's weird things where if you roll certain bosses in certain slots, like, for instance, okay, like, the ones that are really largely considered, cutscene bosses. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah. Yeah, those slots tend to have weird stats.
Yeah. So, like, if you roll globs, for instance, if you roll globs in anyone, like in any low HP slot, if you roll him in any low HP slot, for some reason, say you rolled him in Mount Ordeals, right? In the Crystal Room or whatever you want to call it, right there.
Mm-hmm.
For some weird reason, like, you can do all the damage you want to him. You know that spot only has like 1,000 HP. That's how they kind of program it with it. You can do all the damage in the world you want, but it won't kill him if you're using magic. If you use a physical attack, you can kill him, but you can do all the magic damage in the world you want. And I've done it on stream multiple times. If you don't do a physical attack on him, he won't die. You'll just sit there and keep doing damage to him over and over again. And there's a couple spots he can roll that's that way. Same thing with like the Dark Elf. If you don't do enough damage to the Dark Elf, he won't morph into his other form and you can't kill him. Oh, that's interesting. Well, don't do me much good. Well, I gotta put Edge in the front row now anyway, whether I wanted to or not. So, it be what it be. I generally prefer Rosa to Porum. Like, if I'm gonna get one in the seed,
Yeah,
but
she's better.
She is better. She's a better fighter. She's a better caster. She gets better. She gets her magic earlier.
Yeah.
Just like, in general, she's just all around better. But okay, now I'm gonna have to sell some. I'm gonna have to sell some shit. Because I need some monies. Yeah, why not?
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Yeah, that opens up a lot of damage right there. We'll go with that for now. Okay, that's good to remember. Yeah, the only downside is that exit. Like, if she's your only one, like, it can be rough going a whole seed without any exit.
I've kind of come around on their opinion that they're not going to make more places exitable because it makes it a race to find exit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I originally thought that was a QOL thing they should do, but having read their reason for not, I think I agree.
Yeah, it's part of the structure of playing the game.
Yeah, it's also like keeping things close to vanilla is always good.
I
so you
like
actually
that,
know.
but at the same point, I feel like Sid should be able to use swords. Like, I don't like Sid's limited, at least the Avanger. Like, I don't like Sid's limited equipment.
I mean, the Avenger should be an axe is the problem.
Yeah, probably.
Like, they got that right in Final Fantasy V.
Oh, so it is an axe in FF5?
No, but the class that takes on the Avenger's ability.
Oh, yeah, Berserker. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, 500, sure, why not? Go Charm Arrows.
Oh, I never saw Charm Arrows.
I have 20 Artemis at this point, but I'm saving them.
I just bought about
They're
50
bigger.
I just bought about 50 Artemis. I sold a Dragoon armor to be able to afford it, so I figure it was. If I get a Cecil, I've got a crystal armor in reserve, so I figured the Dragoon was a nice trade.
Oh, I must know where they are then.
Like, I have all the good equipment for Cecil. I just don't have a Cecil.
Finally. Took you long enough.
Ow.
Oh, thought that would be it.
Here we go. Dead. Okay, that's interesting.
I mean, is there a better line at the top of the screen than Learned Quake? I don't think so.
No, that is always the best. That's what I keep going for, is I'm trying to get Quake for them. I don't quite have those levels yet. Quake just invalidates the early part of the game. It's like, it's any boost at all to it, like, you're done.
It's a
Quake invalidates the middle parts of the game, too.
Yeah.
Instant cast, doesn't divide damage, goes through Reflect.
It's funny, I played Vanilla all those years and never
Very
had
few
any
things
idea how
are
good
games
Quake
for that.
was.
Yeah. Aside from flying enemies. Like,
And there's only a
literally,
hand.
You also know when you never accidentally cast Quake on something and oops, it absorbs.
Nope, they
because
do that. Yep, they do that floating thing. Like, there's a couple
Right.
enemies that you don't realize float because it's kind of
Right.
goofy on the animation, but other than that, like, most of them do like the gargoyles do that up and down bobbing thing.
Yeah, I think almost. I mean, I think there's a couple of weird, like the vampire girl formations.
Alarms don't.
Alarms. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
And Quake goes through the only thing in the whole game that Quake doesn't eat through the defense of is those stupid ogres. And even in a case, if you're boosted enough, it will.
Yeah.
It won't do it much, but it will eat through them. Oh God, Gulbies, why do you hate yourself so much? Like, have you read what he's suggesting right there?
I mean, FF1 Rando does that, and it's not terrible, but I don't think it's the same game
Look,
at that
don't
point.
defend Gulbies. He hates himself. Just admit it.
I think it's a very different randomizer then.
Right.
Is this winnable? That's a question.
This fight actually may not be. Because this spot has a lot of HP. My HP in general is just so low at the moment. Seriously? Seriously? Poor fucking Eddie just sucks so bad. I get him back alive before he ain't even attack, he gets one shot again. Okay, killed it. Oof.
There we go.
That was not easy. Still no Quake. Damn it. You've been able to get further than I have. Okay.
Oh.
Dope. Dope.
Right.
Roses are red. Eddies are yellow. Oh, Galbees, you just laugh out loud at your own rampant self-hatred. I mean, we accept you. We understand. It is what it is.
Alright, let this be something good.
Fuck it. Why not? She's content. I'm doing possibly a dumb move here, but it seems like the right thing to do. Seemed like the right thing to do at the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you do that one. Okay. I'm just used to that treasure chest never rolling open, so. Alright.
And I don't know where Destel bought charm arrows.
Yeah, I don't either. I haven't found them.
Oh, I just had 10 from a chest.
Really? Wow, I haven't found them yet. You did a chest I didn't do. I found Artemis arrows for sale and just leveraged everything to buy them. It hasn't done me a lot of good so far.
There's some of those in chests too.
Yeah, I got.
I haven't had any in a chest. I got one as a key in a key item check. There we go. God, everything hurts me so much. No, that was not good. Okay, he attacked himself. I like that sound effect for Virus. It's interesting. Oh,
Bang,
Quake!
bang.
The message. The message. Quake. Oh, Quake. I don't have anybody else that can equip that, though, do I? Why can Rydia equip the Zeus? Why is she the only non-physical fighter that can equip the Zeus Gauntlet? That is just so weird. I get maybe the whips. Do you think that's what it is? Because she can actually do
just
physical
have a
damage with the
physical,
whips.
Yeah, Whips and Minerva.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, this is reset.
Reset City.
and you can't equip the Zeus Gauntlet apparently.
Mm-mm. No, in our party, or the party I have on the Edge can.
Yeah, same.
Jesus. I'm just going to slog through this fight. It's doable, but... It'd help if they weren't getting an attack every 10 seconds. Ah! Oh my god, really? How do you get 2 attacks for every one of mine? Like, you're one enemy. How in the world do you attack twice in a row before I can attack?
I saw that a couple times.
It's the agility, relative
Anchoring,
agility thing.
yeah.
Shouldn't make a difference with this enemy, though. This one should not have a high agility. And I guess I could have turned the battle speed down ahead of time, but what the fuck ever. Oh, and of course it wasn't shit, because, you know, God forbid it be an actual useful item. Here we go. Edge.
Well, normally, I'd be annoyed by that item not being a key item, but Stardust Rod, I'll take it.
Yeah, I will generally take a Stardust Rod any day of the week. There we go, between Quake and Flame, that took care of that. Now there's more Artemis arrows. I always find it odd that the things with the wrench, like the silver wrench or the earth one, are hammers. But I mean, it makes sense that they're hammers. But I kind of like it that they're. I kind of like the aesthetic of Sid bonking enemies with a giant two-handed wrench. You know.
Yeah. Very cartoony, but it completely fits.
Yeah.
I mean, Warhammers, you know.
I mean, that's what they are. They're supposed to be warhammers, but I mean, the icon is a wrench.
Yeah.
And I like the aesthetic. I think it's funny. Yeah, you can have that. Well, I am out of options. I have one thing to do, and only one thing to do.
Don't do a dumb.
Well, this is a dumb, because I don't know how I'm possibly going to make any progress, but whatever. Is it really a dumb when it's literally your only option? Or Artemis. Damn, must have done this earlier than I did. There we go. Those help me any. I would if I had the money, but you know, who the fuck has money in this seed? Not I.
I haven't spent much money.
Mm-mm.
A couple of consumables I probably should have bought, but I didn't.
I haven't really had any money to spend.
Beautiful. Perfect. 10 out of 10. No notes.
Oh God. Don't need good things happening to Dan or Destel. That's just not how it's supposed to go. Ooh, I'll take that. It's not the best thing in the world. It's better than what he had.
Oh, okay.
Adam,
Oh,
apple.
right. Yep.
Anytime Rosa attacks somebody with an arrow, I want her to say Shamir quotes from Three Houses. Like, sleep in the dirt. Or die.
Unlike Captain America, I do not understand that reference.
But she's a sniper,
Mhm.
and she's very, you know, she's very much like, I want to say nihilist is the right word.
The character you're talking about.
Yeah. She just loves killing things.
So she's Major Pain, is what you're saying. Killing is my business, and business is good.
Guess you just do that with a katana sometimes, too.
Mm-hmm. Is that a Fire Emblem reference?
Hmm?
What you just made, the character you're talking about, is that a Fire Emblem character? The one Dan's talking about that I don't know who it is.
Shamir, yes.
Yeah. I've never played a Fire Emblem game, so. Ugh. Lovely. What do I do here? Yeah, I guess he stays there. Not really shit I can put on him. Oh, there's charm arrows. Shit. He must have done this super early then.
I don't think I ever go anywhere earlier than other people.
I'm just... If that's where you got charm arrows, I'm just now getting them, so... See if I can get it off. It's worth the gamble. Nah, damn it. I mean, why not? It's not going to hurt anything to try it again. Ah, I got him that time. Okay. Ooh. 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 Oh shit, I'm gonna have to drop. I'm full of items.
My hovercraft is full of items.
Mm-hmm. You just sell some of the shit that's not worth anything. Or dump some of it, I should say.
I went through the wrong door.
Wrong door Destal, that's what they call them.
Yeah, it's a good thing I went back.
I mean, obviously what I'm doing is where progress is, but I don't know how where progression is, but I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to have any option of progression here. That helps. That does not hurt. That is a good thing to get. I will take that. That when Destal said 10 out of 10 earlier, I agree that treasure chest is a 10 out of 10. Can recommend.
I don't remember what I was talking about, honestly.
Why did you do that? What else do I need to do? Shit.
In my case, I got a second edge sword, and that's what did the difference. Yeah, a second of the same edge sword. So he's pretty fucking loaded for bear at the moment. Ba-bum. You. Okay,
Oh, god damn it, I forgot to do the other thing that I was thinking of doing.
Well, you should be doing that thing, Dan.
I'm doing it now.
I don't have other things to think of doing. I have one thing to do, and that's it.
I'm doing it dumb, and we'll see how well it works.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I can't do that dumb thing. Because if I do that dumb thing... God damn it.
Whoa. Okay, I'll just flat say it. So why is Mylon Z strong against Quake?
Because he's Earth.
He has the flying flag, actually.
Yeah, he's not strong against it, Dan. Like, it just doesn't hit him. So how does Mylon Z have a flying flag?
So because the flying flag effectively means immune to Quake, and they want
Right, because he's Earth.
Yeah, but he should just absorb it. There's an absorb function in this game.
You can't absorb Earth because it's non-elemental.
So that's how they get around it? They just give him a flying flag? Wow,
yes.
Okay.
Water and Earth are both non-elemental in this game.
How interesting. So, like,
Poison,
Nuke
actually,
is too, right?
Yeah,
Nuke would be...
Oh, yeah, all the non-elementals,
Yeah.
Mega Flare and Flare, but also Poison, Water, and Earth are all just non-elementals.
I mean, right, even though there is a poison element.
Is there? There's a poison. There's a venom status.
I'm pretty sure there's a
Oh, well,
poison.
think
There's an
about it.
actual poison element because there's a thing that's weak to.
Well, it's like you can. Like, I thought they had like stuff that was weak to poison.
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure there is.
I'm doing this. I thought that would work, but it doesn't. I'm wasting so much time doing this.
Motherfucker. Yeah, this fight, Palom's actually somehow being completely useless, and that's unusual.
Wait, is this my final party? I think it's actually really good.
You've got a character I don't have then, because there's no way in hell I'm going with this final party. I could deal with one character different. I can keep everybody if I can get rid of one character.
I think we have good gear for the most part, too.
But there's no way in hell I'm going as Aramis with one of these characters.
Oh.
Yeah, Gobbies, yeah. Yeah, battle. I haven't turned battle speed down. Battle speed's been on 1 the whole time.
What a weird fight. I think the DS version actually made this fight make sense, like this version of the game. I have no clue what it's even trying to communicate.
Yeah, I'd have to have the context of what battle you're fighting. Well, it's not going to hurt anything. What are you fighting? Like that you're saying that about?
Luge.
So what does the DS version do different with Luge?
He uses reverse, which is I think what this poison plus heal thing is supposed to be.
Yeah, okay.
But reverse doesn't exist in this version. I don't know, but the way the status ailment flags work actually makes this fight bizarre because you can't berserk people when they're poisoned or sleeping.
I didn't know that.
Or at least it missed both times. I mean, sometimes spells just randomly miss in this game too.
They
but
do,
I've
yeah.
used about 4
Well,
berserks.
they work off the. This actually still uses the Final Fantasy II system, where like.
Yeah, it calculates number of hits.
Yeah, so that's how spells can miss if it rolls a
Yeah.
low enough number of hits.
Chat, what are you doing there? Oh my god. That is where my mouse goes.
Well, yeah, but that's where the cat is supposed to be. Wherever you don't want the cat to do, it's contractually obligated to do so.
He just wants me to pet him.
Meow.
He doesn't really talk. He's a very quiet cat.
I mean, you can like rub him with your knuckles.
Oh yeah,
as
that's what I'm
you're-
doing. As yeah, he lays on my desk with his back to the mouse, and then he inches his back towards my hand when I'm using the mouse. Get me to scratch him.
Oh, I got through that. I was not expecting that to happen. Pew.
You're a good cat. I just bought a new cat tree, but I've seen the cats use it once or twice. It'll take a little while. They don't like new things.
Well, see, the cat we had forever, Winston, which was the best cat that ever lived. His name was Winston Churchill. He would not. He liked me like he was my cat. He liked me above everybody else. But he would not get in my lap unless I had the laptop in my lap. If I had the laptop in my lap, no matter where he's at, bam, got to be in my lap.
I bet if you had a heated blanket,
Probably. He always would jump into bed, and so he would do the thing where he did the head, the cat headbutts, where they like butt up against your chin. That was his favorite thing. He was big, but he'd want to lay on my chest, and then he'd headbutt me, and until he got tired, and then he'd go lay down at the foot of the bed. We had him
God,
forever.
have I
He
had
was.
cabins yet?
I found cabins. I bought
I
some.
found cabins.
I do not remember where they were at though.
I believe they were in Agart.
I'm thinking Agart. Yeah, that's where my brain was going. But don't quote me on that, Dustle.
Yeah.
Sirens are in Troya, that I remember.
Oh, I wasted so much time there.
Yeah, I got sirens in my notes.
Hmm.
Not have cabins. I'm almost out of tents.
Tents were for sale in Ablana.
Yeah,
Blonde. Yeah, I bought 10 tents, and then I bought 4 cabins earlier. I didn't have
Right
enough.
now, I am 2 tents.
You're 2 tents? That sounds like a massage problem.
Okay. I have 2 tents left in my inventory. That was the joke.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, really? This may not be a good
Yeah, you're
idea.
right. Joke is a bit of an overstatement.
Right. Boom 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 bum 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 bum. God, this is 2 fights in a row that Balin literally can't do anything for me. What the hell do you keep missing, Eddie? Like, why do you have to live up to your reputation?
I don't think Idiot can actually hit that fight. I think the evasion score's too high. At least at the level I'd expect you to get there.
Really?
Yeah.
And what the hell
You're
good does
fighting
he
when
do
I'm
me?
assuming you're fighting. I'm pretty sure Eddie can literally not land that hit.
It has a very, very high magic defense, we'll put it that way. Even with the item that he has equipped?
Yep.
So, can weak randomly miss, or is there a status protection against weak?
I'm not sure.
Because
Maybe
weak
both?
missed here, and I do have a character with a ribbon. So if he used weak on a ribbon, I wonder if the ribbon prevented it, or if it's just weak's not a very high percentage hit anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I've definitely seen weak miss, but I've never looked up what the mechanics of it are.
Right. Really? No, I can't. The other ones, as much as that pains me, I can't take that character.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that makes sense, actually.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Just one of y'all fucking attack. Like, this spot has almost no HP. Just attack. There, thank God. Oh, that was an objective boss. Interesting. Now we're back into cutscene hell.
I am doing things I did not normally do in this seed. Let's see if they pay off. Also, I haven't played Monster Mash enough to know if like they're good ideas.
Well, it's neither are we. I mean, it's a weird balance of key item hunting and boss hunting, and like I never really know what to do in it.
Okay.
To be honest with you, and especially like in it, you know, your party composition changes so much because this party is not going to be my final party. There's just no way in fucking hell this is going to be my final party. But at the moment, I don't have another character check, so I've kind of got a key item hunt till I can get another character check.
Well, I wish I could remember what weapons could get thrown.
The axes can't. Basically, every sword can. All the knives can. The axes can't. There's a couple spears that can't, but 90% of them can.
Okay.
The hammers can't. Basically anything other than the Avanger that's two-handed can't be thrown, but the Avanger can be thrown.
Okay.
For some weird reason. There was one I just recently realized, like in this seed, couldn't be thrown, and I didn't know it. But I'm sorry, I don't remember what it is.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, the boomerang. You can't throw the
Yeah,
boomerang.
you can't throw boomerangs. I know that.
Which doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever.
Well, if you threw it, it would come back, and that would break the dark command.
Yeah,
Boomerang
boomerang
always
does
comes back,
always
Bob.
come back. Yes, boomerang does always come back. I know my lore. Boomerang, you do always come back.
All right, I got to do some inventory management.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Okay, I got rid of that. Got rid of most of them. Cleared up some schneef. I feel like there's never an item in those 3 spots I just checked. I feel like somehow this flag set rolls Siegfried there every single time. Which statistically speaking should be impossible. Statistically. It's not an easy word to say. Like, regularly.
My tracker hasn't broken. That's nice.
So, see, for instance, what I'm going to do here, I think this is the logical thing to do, given the the party composition that I have, but it's ordinarily something I wouldn't do just yet. So it's a weird facet of Monster Mash. And see, here's another thing I didn't remember. So Lower Babil's what opens up Edward, like going through the Cave of Eblon is what opens up Edge's magic abilities or his
upper Babil.
Yeah, upper. Sorry, but going through Cave of Oblana, going to the underground that way is what opens him up to be able to use Blitz.
But you have
yeah,
to complete that first fight.
right. It's whatever's before Rubicante in vanilla,
Correct.
which I don't remember off the top of my head.
That would be King and Queen Eblin.
Oh yeah, which surprisingly has like a bastard of a amount of physical attack. Like that's one of the strongest physical attack spots in the game. even if it doesn't have much HP.
That's all I'm gonna say is
Hmm.
Oh wait. Oh god.
Well, wouldn't whom be prefaced with an be accompanied with an indeed?
Indeed.
Indeed. Mm-hmm.
Ugh,
Perhaps an indubitably?
Ah,
Or is that a bit too much?
right now, I think it's a bit too much. That was just a waste of time.
It's a waste of my time. Worrying is a waste of my time. I hate these 3 fights. Alright, come on. There we go. Actually, I'll take that. No, I want that on him. I'd rather have that one. In this one instance, I'd rather have that on him. I bet this is the 3rd one. Nope. Okay, this one's more doable. Ow. Ow. Jesus. Yep, here's number 3. Okay. Oh, now we just sit here and wait patiently for good twin, or for better twin to attack. I mean, I'm gaining levels, so I guess I can't bitch too much. Even if I'm not getting shit for it. You know, I never realized as a kid, I guess, until I learned to appreciate music more. But in basically any of Uematsu's early scores, NES or SNES scores, like you can totally hear the strings like all the time. Like he makes such a good use of the string sections.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, his obsession with leitmotifs too is something I didn't do, but I you know, being a fan of Sergio Leone, like I love leitmotifs. See, this is probably dumb. I maybe shouldn't be doing. This is another thing, Desta, where like I don't understand. Like maybe I don't need to do the rest of this, but there are more things to check here, so I feel like I should go ahead and do this. Like I feel like I'd be stupid if I didn't, while I'm already in the middle of doing it.
Yeah, I try not to visit places twice.
Right. That's the thing with it. While I'm here, knock it out, be done with it. Let's go. And, like, you know, normally I would do, like, Lower Babil a lot earlier than I do in this one. But you really, since you have to do boss checks, you really don't want to do it unless you can do both bosses.
Yeah, try to route yourself so you can, I mean, do stuff you have to do anyway.
Right. Well, see, what I'm doing here isn't one I necessarily have to do anyway, but it might be a good idea nonetheless.
I was lucky.
Ow, Jesus! Good, they use them both on the ribbon guy. You're dead. Ooh. Rosa learned float. That's good. That's awesome. Wow, that was a lot of luck. I can't tell you what happened, but that was a lot of luck.
With a little luck, we can work it out.
I kind of like this Eddie palette. I don't know what it's going for, but I like it. Jesus.
Oh. That's like the most disappointing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that so far. Oh, there was one more. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on, Edge. Jesus. Oh my God. And this isn't gonna be shit either, is it? Nope. Multiple options, but I don't like any of those options. Oh, do that first, and then we're just gonna knock them out one by one. We've got 4 things that I'm capable of doing right now, and I'm gonna do some combination of the 4 of them in order. Not the shortest 2 out first. Not that I'm fighting many bosses lately, but but it is a truism that I keep forgetting to mark bosses off. I think I'm up to date on it though. Yeah. Really? Really? I'm just now doing the thing where Destel said he wasn't going to complain about Stardust Rod, despite the fact that that's not what he wanted.
Mhm.
And for the record, Destel, I agree. I'm not going to thumb my nose at a Stardust Run, but I was really wanting something else there. Yep, Siegfrieded once again. Oh no, we suck again.
Hat, I need that hand. Can't just scritch you.
That was more of a British version, but oh no, we suck again. You're doing best Ed Orgeron impression. Yeah, it was a good day of practice. You know, it was a tough ball game, but we do what we're gonna do. Yeah, you know, right, shall we gonna go get Bobby Boucher and win the Bobbin Bowl? That's right. It's what he sounds like, man. If you ever listen to an Ed Orgeron podcast, an Ed Orgeron press conference, get Bobby Boucher win the Bobbin Bowl. Don't remember the only thing. Yeah, it was a waste of time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. And we sit through cutscene, the video game, the way of life, the movie, the flamethrower, the breakfast cereal.
Oh man, History of the World Part 2.
When does that come out?
I think it's next month, March.
Is it? I just hope it's good. Like, if Mel Brooks is involved, I can't imagine it's not. I'm just so jaded here lately. Oh, funny. I'm pretty sure that what I just read isn't accurate, but that's another ball game.
Man, I sure could go for a power sash.
I've got one. I've got one.
How
It's
about
on
a
edge.
sorcerer robe? Feels like oops all robes.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have enough money for the sorcerer robe, but I mean, I've got a black on. I've got a 2 blacks and a white equipped. So, oh, I don't. Shit! I just missed what I got right there. Nothing I needed. I don't know what the hell that was.
You're a good cat. Just knocking stuff off my desk.
Okay, I don't know what that was.
You can check your track screen if it was potentially.
Yeah. Really? Seriously?
1692. Rosa killed the enemies too.
The enemies too. The enemies dose.
I mean, I went full Ranger Rosa.
I haven't found a
That makes
heroine.
perfect sense.
I mean, I would if I
Heroine's
found a
only
heroine.
40,000.
She would totally have a heroine equipped right now.
I mean, they're for sale in Agart.
I do not have enough money to buy one, so that wouldn't matter. That is way more gold than I have.
Even if I found a Rydia, selling that Leviathan is probably the right move.
I haven't sold Leviathan, but I don't know
I
that I
haven't
would.
sold it yet either,
I need a
but-
physical item, so I need a physical fighter, so I don't know that I would take Iridia. I mean, I guess I gotta go here. I'm literally running out of things to check. This has been a weird Monster Mash seed because normally I'm like I'm having to not do things. Here I'm like literally running out of things to look for progression. Like right now I have 2 options. That's it. Only 2 places progression can be. Really? Really? I really should have done some inventory management for this, apparently. Pretty much all of these have to be this at this point. Ugh. Thank you, Eddie. That was a little belated, but thank you. There we go. That's an item. Yep, don't help me. Sorry, not any good. Doesn't do me a fat lot of good. I mean, the only use for that thing you just gave me right there is for selling. And one of these days, I will remember that that room is a monster closet, but it's not this day. It is not this day. There will come a day far in the future where that will happen. Not today. There we go. That was less painful than it could have been. That was not useful. Indeed, it was not useful. Yeah, don't help me. Ah, really? Oh, cutscenes. Oh my god, at the cutscenes. Just let me do the fight. God. Thank you. Was that hard?
Oh no. Here we go.
Oh no. Okay, dead. That was a whole lot of time for that to end that anticlimactically. Okay, interesting. Yep, sorry anybody watching it, you're just gonna have to put up with this for a little bit, because I am not gonna use a damn... waste my time casting 5 heal spells, or whatever. I really feel like if somebody had epilepsy, that what's happening on my screen right now would be a trigger for them.
Yeah, you want to turn the flashing off if that's the case.
Right. Are you gonna ear me to death, little girl? You gonna, like, beat me with your ears? Aha. Yeah, it'd be stupid not to do this right here. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, decisions. Oh.
Dan's having a thing he doesn't like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
And got some issues.
There we go. It's a boss down. Where did you say heroines were for sale?
Agart.
Fuck.
I got our little stuff.
I guess I don't have a fucking choice at the moment.
Well, from here, might as well.
You might as well jump.
Looks like we're going to have to jump.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but there's no cane in this party.
There. That was a complete reshuffling of basically every piece of equipment I owned, but there you go. I mean, as we all know, inventory management and parking the airship are the real final bosses.
Yeah.
Okay. Also okay. Didn't matter. Fucking Sigrid was there anyway. Anytime the seed wants to quit giving me stuff I don't need, that would be a good time, but yeah. Yeah. Loves for me to open a treasure chest and be something that does me absolutely no good whatsoever. I think it gets some kind of weird visceral pleasure out of it. It is amazing, too, how much shorter some of these caves feel than when you're playing vanilla and you're doing random encounters the whole time.
Oh, the goddamn bats.
Yeah, the fucking bats, man. Oh.
Both of those caves are... I can't believe when they made the Cave of Ordeals in the GBA version, they popped it with fucking bats. Not believe it.
Look, I love that the community didn't insist on having the bats as an enemy and the vampire lady as an enemy in this, but why they insisted on having the frog witch and all that, I won't understand.
Well, they didn't shuffle any of the chests, so frog was
okay.
That's a vanilla
so
chest.
That's just a vanilla trap chest. Okay,
yep.
Fair enough.
Now, frog lady is a vanilla chest. I mean, you only have to fight that one once instead of 20 times. And oh, I forgot that dungeon is actually worse than bats.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing I know is Rydia can cast Toad. Toad should always hit Toad Lady, If Toad Lady is toaded, she just croaks and doesn't order them to cast spells.
I don't think I ever
So-
realized that.
And she can cast Toad while toaded. So the worst case of that fight is you have to take 2 turns. And then you pop Rydia back with Rosa after she gets toaded or a heal item, and then you cast a summon. Or Edge
Interesting.
can actually kill most of those with Blitz, too. Like, the ideal is you queue up Mist and Blitz, but if that doesn't... The other option is just single target Toad on the Toad Lady.
Right.
And at least that... There's no way they can interrupt that, unlike Blitz and Mist.
There you go. Nice shot. Hey, man. Nice shot. Oh. Okay. Did not realize that was an objective boss. Ah, figures.
Hey, Gungadi, welcome aboard.
Hey, nice to have you. Yeah, immediate punishment for last gut-wrenching decision. It does tend to happen. Yeah, that right there wasn't even a decision for me. I'm like, nope, can't take it. Sorry. Sucks to be me, but that's what it is. Alright, whatever. What the fuck ever. I guess that's where we're going. I'm so unused to the seed actually giving me a key item, I keep having to check how many I have. I've just come to assume that they don't exist. You know, that there's some progression without key items, and I don't know how to do it, but, you know, it's there. The seed understands, even if I don't. Yeah, that was mostly a waste of time right there. Oh, backtracking lovely. No, I mean, you don't have to. If you got questions, you can feel free to ask them, Gungadi. Like we're not really. You want to kind of avoid the spoiler thing, but it's not a big deal. Like nobody's gonna be mad about it. And if you're curious about something, please go ahead and ask it. Worst case scenario, you know, we're not gonna answer it, but nobody's gonna be mad at you over it. These are pretty I mean, we want to win, but they're pretty casually friendly races. And Monster Mash is something we're still all learning too, so you might point out like a good incisive question we haven't thought about. Well, hail.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, now that's a decision.
We'll
I mean, that's a
down here.
yeah, that's a given. Yeah, I don't. I think I'd rather keep what I got at the moment. Lovely.
Oof.
Oh, thank God. Thank God that one is low HP. That could have been rough. Oh, yeah. I mean... Yeah, that's pretty specific. And the party things, we usually kind of discuss that at the end of it, like who chose what. But yeah, there's been that I just had is the only real like tough decision I've had to make this whole game. And honestly, there's a character I probably should have dropped. Jesus. I am literally down to 1 check. Or technically speaking 3, but it's all I'm down to 1 spot in the entire game. Like there's progression in this spot. There can be nowhere else.
I think I pulled a Dan.
Got save.
Oh my fucking God.
You did pull a Dan?
Oh my fucking God. I very much pulled a Dan. Like, I lost like
Holy shit.
25 minutes worth of work.
Oh God, really?
Ooh, God,
Oh,
What
no.
happened?
that's awful.
I had hubris.
Oh my God.
You thought you could win a fight that you couldn't?
I thought I could win a fight that I couldn't.
That is just
That's
Oh,
DNF right there.
That sucks.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm
can
sorry,
you
man.
use knowledge to make up that time? Like not do
Yes.
was there I mean, I'm just saying maybe it's not a DNF, you know, maybe you can just not do some of that stuff and you can kind of work around it.
Yeah. You know, what do I got? Yeah, you know what? I will use some of that knowledge and... It's not bad, but...
That's for 25 minutes is pretty bad.
25 minutes is pretty fucking bad, yeah. What fight did you lose?
Dick Knight.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh,
I
no.
know that. I
Absolute-
know out of fucking that. That hit for 700.
I haven't seen the
Yep.
Dick Knight yet, but I know where he pretty much has to be.
Yeah, that one hit me for 700, and I hit R on my keyboard to reset my emulator because fuck that guy.
Right. Ugh, really?
No, that's absolute hubris on my part.
Well, I made the right choices this seed.
About fucking time. God dang it. Ah, wow. Both in the same store.
I
What?
need to do that.
Both in the same damn store. Wow.
What the motherfucking fuck? What?
I was gonna say, where are my fucking cabins? I know I bought cabins. Let's just... I don't think this is going to be something I'm going to be able to do, but I'm going to attempt it.
Well, I've lost Aromas twice. This is the fastest Aromas I've ever seen.
Holy shit! I'm not even.
He gets
I've not
three
even
moves
got
before
enough.
your turn.
I've just now got the darkness crystal, and I'm not even. I'm still missing bosses. I mean, I only
Go
need
get another
one.
level. Yeah, I could have. I've been on Zeromus for like 15 minutes now. He killed me
Jesus,
twice.
I'm probably 30 minutes
Never
out.
seen a Zeromus that fight fast.
I haven't been able to make any progress. Oh,
You know,
yep, there's that
I'm gonna
Dignite.
try something. I'm gonna try something very different after I make something
So
up.
I'm shuffling my crystal ring around and gaining a random level.
What's your average level right now?
I'll let you know after we win this fight.
Because I mean, Palom has a very low agility.
Yeah, that's the problem. I tried Palom with and without the crystal ring. And both times
Crystal Ring's
Zeromus
only
got
plus
2
5,
turns.
That's still not enough.
Yeah, both times Zeromus got 2 turns before we were able to get our first command window up, which I knew was going to be bad. The second
Wow.
time I almost pulled it off, but he somehow got an unnerfed Big Bang off.
Oh, Jesus.
And then through my slows. So right now he is level 59.
Real? Oh.
So let's try. He was 58 before, so let's try 59 with without the
I
crystal.
mean, you
ring.
could buy a ninja hat and put it on him.
Yeah, I mean, I just got the adamant, so I could also do that, but we'll try one more level. It's a lot of the time. It seems like one level almost always does it. I went until Eddie had 1800 because I figured that's enough to survive a Big Bang, and it is. The unnerfed hit for about 17, but
Yeah, my Eddie's
Jesus
sitting at
fucking Christ.
822 HP, so yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't
Yeah,
corrected
this is the meanest Zeromus I think I've ever seen. If I can get the slows off, it'll be manageable. But other than that, the seed was going real well.
No, this one's going pretty poorly for me as a whole.
No, I think I stumbled in perfect routing pretty much. I had one place I had to reset.
No, the problem is I assumed that I had saved before I did the
Yeah.
thing that I did, and I didn't.
All right, try 3. Both times Zeromus wiped me with virus too. That's like the most magnanimous part.
Oh,
He
that's
goes,
brutal.
yeah, he puts everybody. I had like 2 people up at 400 and dig for my life potions, and nope.
Yeah,
we
Dick.
virus for 6.
Oh, yeah, Dick Knight just killed me.
Yeah, I noped out of that.
I don't
I'm
know.
like,
I think
there
I can
are-
beat.
I can skip exactly 2 bosses on that list. I'm gonna make this one of them.
I think I can figure out how to beat it, but like, I mean, that's the last boss I need, and it seems
There are other places you can fight bosses.
not
Oh,
right now. There's not. No.
Then you missed something. It's definitely not required. Okay, this is much more manageable. You shuck once instead of twice before our first turn, so we're fine now. It's the stupid, like, 3 points of agility from one level.
Does that mean I'm going to have to level Palom up to level 60? Oh,
Maybe. Wow, I don't understand how this works. Youngest explained it to me once because he's actually gotten into, like, the real nitty-gritty of it, but
Mm-hmm.
I was listening. I still just don't understand. The math is stupid, and I hate it. Go faster to go slower. About a second silver whip. Ooh, here's another unnerf. Oh god, he's too fucking fast. Better hit light. Oh, that's actually a light hit. 17 across the board. Always goes for Rosa on the counter though.
oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that.
Shit. That's bad luck.
We're dead. Yeah. No, that's another 2 big bangs before I can do anything. Get another
There's
There's
level.
got to be a way to beat this one, and it's stupid to go hunt for other bosses when I can't. There's got to be a way to get through this.
I'll go get
This
another
is the
level.
only thing I fucking need, and there's no reason to go look for another boss that I can't kill.
You always put the adamant on Palom.
don't have it yet, but I'd have to go get it. But yeah, it might be worth doing.
Because I was gonna buy one to put on Eddie, but if that's, oof.
My Eddie's wearing a leather shirt. If I don't, nerf him.
I think I've got a
fucking power sash.
I think I've got a. I got a power sash. I don't remember where I got it, but I got one. It was a key item check.
Yeah, Zeromus also just loves to target Rosa every time with his counters. And I have
party
problem, but
arrangement.
I mean, it's just random. Just bad luck. Once the first slow goes off,
that can help with your. That can help with your.
Yeah, I should probably. I'm gonna make a few changes to this party before I go in there one last time. Oh, hey, second ribbon. That's actually useful.
Shit, what am I missing?
He's wearing a leather hat because I gave a ribbon to Edge. Who wants the accuracy bonus? Edward. His back row. That's good.
JD was doing more damage than that. Play the long game.
I should turn this. If this doesn't work, I'll turn the speed down. I think I'm on attempt 4.
I got him.
Nice.
I threw some shit I didn't want to throw, but I got him. And that's 10 key items.
I can't. Oh, I forgot what I didn't do yet.
Wow, okay. One of them I threw was Navanger, and then I immediately get another Navanger.
What was sad was that there were 0 chests in that 4 chest room underneath the Land of Some Monsters.
Yeah, I know.
That was when I was sad.
Then there's Navangers for sale. How funny. There's no. I'm gonna say I'm probably wasting my time doing this. There's no such thing as a probably wasting my time. I'm definitely wasting my time doing this right here. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Okay, I think this time the fight actually is going correctly. Thank fucking god. Got 2 slows off and nuked the first, and weakened the first big bang. And the first counter hit someone who actually had magic defense. And the second counter. Okay, I think we're in business. Finally.
Yeah, maybe you got it. Maybe you slowed it down enough.
This would have to hit me as hard as an unnerved to end the fight. Okay.
Right. I just want to know.
Of course, because the game will taunt me again. Good night, Gulbies.
See you, Gulbies. Jesus, really?
Nerfing Big Bang with Flame. That's next level tactics.
I think there's
Hey,
only
Black
one.
Magic's Black Magic, dude.
I think there's only one character check in the whole game I haven't done, and like. And I'm not about to do that right now. Yeah, I can't think of another one. I've done them all except one.
The giant.
The giant. Yeah, that's the only one. So I've got all this fucking Cecil stuff and no Cecil.
Well,
Did you die again?
It becomes completely unmaintainable as soon as he uses Black Hole.
Oh yeah.
And then he goes back to casting Big Bang faster than I cast Slow, which is instant cast. Alright, so we're doing more goddamn fights on the moon. That is the worst Romus I've ever seen. Oh fuck, I didn't.
I mean, I'm going straight. I'm buying that fucking adamant and putting it on him.
Yeah.
I didn't even saw an adamant for sale.
They're in Mycedia.
I don't think I would spend the money on it if, knowing that it's there.
I mean, I would rather put it on Eddie. He doesn't have any, like, I really wish I knew where that fucking power sash was.
I mean, I'm not, I really don't remember where I got it. I would tell you if I did, honest to God. Yeah, I got one on Edge right now. Edward, I think, has a black belt. Yeah. I think even if I sold everything I have but swords, it's not going to be enough to buy that adamant.
I mean, it'll give him a pretty staunch wisdom boost.
Make sure, yeah, I'm exactly at 10 kilos. All right. Oh, fucking battle speed.
Oh, with the way Destil's
I pulled a Bob.
destiling.
Yeah, Destil's
all right.
destiling the ultimate fight, like the ultimate level of destiling.
Yeah,
Really
they can be
frustrating.
none more Destil.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the seed went really well.
I mean, that's kind of funny, right? Where it's like,
Right at the
Yeah.
end of it, he doesn't destil any fights, and at the end of it, he gets stuck.
There's one small mistake. There's like one thing I'd say was a legitimate mistake, but other than that,
I definitely made a few mistakes.
Did you take your stuff off Rosa? Because I'm tempted to do, or did you take another character? Because I'm tempted to take her.
The party that I've got is the party. I mean, Rosa is Ranger Rosa-ing till the end of this game.
Well, I don't know that she's gonna do Ranger Rosa is gonna do me any good in the Zeramis fight, so I'm tempting to take the Ranger stuff off and put like a life staff and everything on her. I've got another white and another life staff.
Oh shit, life staff.
Yeah, I think I've got 2 life staffs.
I've never found a second life staff.
They're for sale.
I may only have 1, but I thought I had 2. And even if not, there's the lunar, so. There, that was just a low edge roll earlier. This is the derpiest final party I've ever taken into a Zeramis fight, but okay. Well, the derpiest final party that didn't include Tella, because that already automatically makes it the derpiest possible final party.
Yeah, Tella's pretty.
There's no way I'm taking.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm on
He
kind
hung
of.
out in the party for a pretty long time this time.
He did
but-
until I found the mop.
Yeah.
and that was a no-brainer.
Tell it never used. I don't even find Soya. Probably the
Behind the
package. I never
package.
bothered
He was
turning it in.
He was packaged. Yeah, I immediately went for the
got
package.
The package. Had no interest in changing my party. I had the party I have now.
Well, the problem with the
Did you
package
keep
is
Porum?
there's the boss there. I didn't take Porum.
I tried switching out for Kane, and then Plague killed me, and then I'm like, you know what? Forum's better anyway.
Yeah,
And even with 2 slow Berserk casters, I'm still having a hard time with this fight. Like, this should be the most manageable. This should take a minute, but this should be the best way to do this stupid fight.
Right.
I guess an Avenger might technically be a little better to get rid of the inputs.
Eddie's going to have to gain a lot of HP fast, or he's just not going to be viable in the fight. Everybody else is.
Yeah, it's a single shake one again. That might be okay.
I mean, I've already got Nuke, and he's only at 1100 HP. Like, I don't... I'll do a couple more, but...
I think I used 18 Sirens, maybe 17.
I've only used about 8, and I've already got Nuke with Palom. Everybody else has more than enough HP to survive but this for some reason this 80 just rolled super low HP, and he's even had a couple apples used on him.
Youch.
And I don't know how I beat him without him, because he's... Maybe I should have got rid of him for Kane.
Oh, why did I do that, you dumbass?
You dumbass.
Yep, I deserve the dumbassing there.
You know what bad things happen to you, Dan? It's because you're a dumbass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. I can't. I mean, he still doesn't have enough to survive a big bang, but I mean, I mean, I may run into the same problem Destel does, but
no one else ever seems to run into the problem to the degree I do.
no, you do seem to have a unique issues of your own. That is a true statement. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Ranger gear, the Ranger and the Ranger stuff off of her, because I think it's... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It doesn't really matter if she's in the front row with Zeramis. Well, I thought I had a second light. I guess I don't. Alright, well, she can get that Gaia. Maybe I sold it? I could have sworn I found
Eddie
it.
is doing, like, no damage with the spoon.
He's been very unuseful for me, like, even despite having the spoon.
Man, maybe the power sash really does make that much of a difference.
I mean, I guess I could swap, but I guess that's not a bad idea. Swap it for Edge, because all Edge is gonna do is throw anyway. I mean, Eddie's still got a leather helmet.
Okay, I think...
Do you think you got it? Did you get Meteor Phase?
No, but I've survived the black hole and gotten 2 more layers of slowdown.
Nice.
So, I had to start precasting slow before our new black hole was going to land. There's the virus that's killed me every other run.
Which is so weird that of all things, that's what's killing you.
Well, it was because Black Hole was, or because whatchamacallit, because Big Bang was almost killing me.
Right.
My levels are high enough I can eat an unnerfed Big Bang, but can't eat two. Or can't eat that and a virus, I guess I should say. But yeah, now we're under control.
If I run into the same thing you are,
yeah,
if I run into the same thing you are, I'm gonna have to go down and grind some more. Like
I had to gain 3 or 4 levels in the subterranean after I got here.
I don't think that'll be an option. I think I'll have to go back underground.
If you're leveling enough, you should have no problem fighting stuff in the subterranean.
There's no good enemies though. Like I mean, not as fast as
Behemoths?
literally it'd be faster to go do to warp out and do the underground than it would be to fight subterranean stuff.
Nope. Nope. Life is pain.
Could I come from behind here?
I mean, are you fighting him? Are you fighting him?
No, but it's like.
Oh, great.
I mean, it's theoretically possible if Destel can't make it. So even with pulling it down, you could still do it because there's no guarantee I'm gonna have any. I'm gonna be able to beat him like this. This is not a party I'm comfortable taking to Zeramis. I'm assuming I'm gonna die the first time, no matter what, if it rolls anything like Destel's.
Oh.
Bow.
Meteor phase.
Nice, you got it.
Not necessarily. You could get a lucky Meteor.
I
know that doesn't happen, but it
happened to me. It happened to me once. I beat him once with a Cecil with 3 HP left, and he was the only one.
Saps at 3 HP. Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna unpop out chat. It don't really matter. Oh my god, that's what the sprite is.
Time.
Good job.
Finally. There's 4 attempts on that thing and 3 runs to get more levels. I don't even know if the levels helped or if I just learned the timing better. Like, I definitely had to cast the first slow before he's the first shake. And the fact that he dodges the first thing after he enters that phase. Ugh. Like, that's the real problem, is if I couldn't just spam. I should have bought at least 1 or 2 more silk webs. I only brought the one I found.
Okay, he shook. Then I just queued up nuke. Eddie's doing 4,500. Oh, nope, he big bang before I could shook, so.
Did he shake once or twice before you got
He shook once, and he did it before I could cast nuke. Then that just killed me.
No, at the very beginning, before you could use the crystal.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't look.
Okay. I think I've seen him shake both once and twice, and I don't think the shake twice are winnable unless you just precast everything and get the timing right.
Right.
That is annoying.
To do the safety thing, even though I don't think it's.
I got a slow off that time. And of course he does for Soya. Of course he only did 410, so that's good.
Bob manages to beat this, I'm gonna DNF.
I mean, it's potentially doable so far.
I seem to be the only one that has Aroma's speed issues.
No, he's going super fast. Like I got lucky and just barely got the slow off. And all I've got's Edge alive, so like I don't know how I'm gonna. I mean, well, I got Edge and the 2 white mages, but
well, that's fine.
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to pull this off.
It's frustrating because my time was really good until that last fight.
Mm-hmm.
I was really, really happy with my routing. I definitely should have bought some more armor and items before I went up there. It would have been.
Nope, he got unnerfed Big Bang. It didn't kill me.
No, it doesn't kill you. You're fine, man.
Yeah.
All nerfing does is keep it from one-shotting people.
Oh, well, he just killed Edge, so... I don't think I have a means of...
That's not... You can recover from a dead
I
Edge.
don't
You
think I
can't recover
can.
from a dead Edge.
I don't have a single physical fighter left. There's a
Yeah, I got
virus.
life 2, though.
Yeah, but I have to hold until he... I have to hold until he shakes again.
Use slow instead of black magic.
I gotta damage him. Like, I can't... I have to do
Yeah,
some
but it
form of
doesn't
damage.
matter.
No, slow triggers the weakened.
But that's not gonna work, because it's not doing any fucking damage. Like, I have to hurt him. Like, he's got to be hurt. Like,
You're
I
not gonna be
can
able to
cast
outrate
slow
the
until I'm blue in the fucking face,
what it's worth,
and it's not gonna do
Bob,
me
you
any
are right.
fucking good.
You're right, Bob. That is how I beat it. Was just starting to cast nukes at the end. Like once I had him into the what do I call him? Whatever he does, the Mass Dispel. As soon as he started casting Mass Dispel, I was just like, okay, Palin's just gonna cast
Right.
it every turn. I hope the counters land somewhere that doesn't end the fight. That was at that point. I'm
And
with
unless
you.
this is a super nerf Big Bang, this is it. Yep.
Oh, you might come through it.
He doesn't have enough HP. MP.
Yeah, Rydia is the only character who can single. Oh no, it was nerfed. Ah. Yeah, Rydia is the only character you can recover from that position with realistically.
I'm not even going to attempt it. I'm just be wasting my time. Alright. I think...
I should probably just keep this save around and reload this fight a couple of times until I can do it on the first try, because
Right.
I always get this stupid speed, and this party is about as awkward to deal with it as any I could imagine. Like, I could have some better tools by having some silk webs and some Bacchuses. I could have gone back and actually bought those. I just tried to beeline it to the moon.
So I did this one other time, and what I did is I just preemptively casted slow before he
Yeah,
shook.
you have to do that.
Yeah.
You absolutely have to do
Yeah.
that in this one. Like, basically, my plan was Crystal, use the attack command on whoever comes up next to eat that first attack misses, and then immediately slower Silk Web. And then sit on a White Mage's command menu for Life 2 or Cure 4 if the counter goes awry or it doesn't go fast enough. Or goes too fast, I guess. That's how I got through phase 1,
Yeah,
the
so
very
we're gonna-
beginning.
Yeah, we're going to try it one more time.
Hi, cats.
Because I was able to slow him enough that I could bide enough time between
Once
his,
two
his
slows,
things.
once you stick 2 slows, it's a sustainable fight until he uses Black Hole.
Right.
And at that point, you just have to immediately just assume that he's going to cast Big Bang immediately and slow again is what I did. But yeah, that's the main reason I should have brought Bacchuses, is even with 2 Berserk casters, they were just too busy on
I never saw a Bacchus.
maintenance.
They're in a
I
Blana.
didn't. Yeah. I didn't want to go back and mess with the hovercraft.
Yeah, he shook twice.
Yeah, just attack and then immediately
Right.
start casting slow. Or use Silk Web.
I think Silkweb would go too fast.
They're the same speed. I think. I'm like 99% sure that they're both speed 1.
Yeah, I'm fine with you nuking her. This is the lowest HP I've ever had in a fight in a Zeramis fight.
Rosa can sometimes eat that. Yeah, she might. If you nuke the Big Bang, she'll probably still be on her feet. Ooh.
I was hoping he'd
What is
shake in
going-
between that.
Yeah,
I don't
what is going on
I don't know.
here?
One of those should have hit.
The ATB engine is really fucking wonky.
Yeah.
What is going on with the speed here? Because I went from the command menu on the shake animation to, oh, but it does nuke the next nuke counter. It does nerf, because the nerf lasts until he shakes. So if you fire
Damn
off
it.
2 between a shake, you will actually get the second nuke will be nerfed.
It
Dude.
nerfed it somehow.
Yep. I wonder if it only removes one level of nerfing. I wonder if it's possible that it stacks.
I don't know.
Might be, because I think
I can't win this. I can't win this.
an unnerved nuke hits for 18, right? And that one hit for 17.
I don't think I can win this.
Drop 2 life. He's slow. Drop 2 life 2s and a cure 4.
Jesus, really? The slow's not affecting him. He's just doing it immediately. Fuck a duck.
Okay, we'll say I feel a little better that I'm not the only one who always has this problem.
No.
Oh, it happens to us.
Whoever has
again.
this problem.
I've never had it. The only time I've ever had it under what it is the agility's underflowing, and I've only ever had it underflow like this one time, and that's with Tella as the agility anchor. That's the only time I've ever had it happen like that before.
Yeah, just give the mop a first ring and plant him the first turn of the fight yourself.
Yeah, but your agility anchor in hero mode's always pour them or always pal them, so or
Yeah.
whoever your hero is, yeah.
I have done the recruit a level 1 or level 20 or whatever he starts at Sid and put him in the middle for the non-hero.
Right.
When I've right before I go up to the moon. It's actually kind of funny.
Well, I've seen it on in the speed run. In the community races, I've seen them take Tella and kill Tella and just have Tella be dead as the agility anchor.
Yeah. Well, Tella loses stats. You don't even need to keep him dead, right?
Right.
You just have to kill him in that fight so his command mundo doesn't come up.
Yeah, that's it. Just so you're not worrying about his command, because he's going to die immediately anyway.
Also, I think that is maybe Kane would have been better than Forum because I could have given him the Avenger and just getting the command window out of the way.
Yeah, I think Kane would have been the better. I think Kane would have been the better go.
Second caster, but at the same time, I don't think I'd have pulled it off without multiple life cure 4 and life 2 casters. So.
We're gonna wait a minute here. One. It might work right there. Okay. That might be doable.
Ooh, nice.
I'm fine with you doing Palom.
Oh, he actually probably survives the Big Bang.
If it nerfed it enough, yep.
8.
Okay, so he needs to do Cure 4.
Oh, yeah. So remember, after the second Big Bang, you're going to get the black hole.
Right.
And that's when you're going to need to basically immediately cast slow again.
Damn it. That's the end. That's the end of it. The problem isn't him getting Big Bang off. The problem nerf Big Bang. Problem is that you can't know that you can't get slow off. And so like you end up eating that other nuke, and that's what kills you. You're fine with everything else. The nuke, the second nuke is what is the just missing everything is what kills you.
Yes, eating the counter after the Big Bang.
Right.
Now,
and there's just
you're probably gonna get virus out of this one.
Fuck me, really?
Maybe the Soul Club is faster.
I think it's faster. Yeah, I think it's better to pray I get this Cure 4 off and just do it that way.
Do you have a life staff?
Yeah, she does. He's got a lunar.
Still, I think +5 whiz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have bought some Bacchuses.
Fuck. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that, but that's the only thing I can think to do is to go. I'm gonna give Dan a chance to fight it. Otherwise, I would DNF and quit right now because I mean, literally, I don't see the point in doing this. Like, I want Dan to have a shot at I want Dan to have a shot at actually getting there.
I mean, I just finished my grinding.
It's a just utterly monstrously brutal fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's ugh. Like, if I could do damage, it'd be one thing, but I can't do any. I'm just sitting there trying to survive the whole time and not doing any fucking damage whatsoever.
Yeah, I think not taking the time to buy a couple of Bacchuses and a couple more Silk Webs is honestly a major mistake for me. Maybe even a Cure 3 or 2.
I don't know I don't know the Silk Web is the issue because it's doing it too fast and I'm not being able to.
Silk Web you might be able to get off after the shake as opposed to slow. If it is faster.
Yeah, but it won't always nuke it even. It won't always nerf it if you do that. Like, it's really tricky. Like, if you don't get it off in just the right time, you won't nerf it. No, let's try it. I'm at the point I'm honestly thinking that I'd be better off going and getting Kane than leveling him up, but then you're gonna get edge for Kane. But I'm gonna try to get Eddie's HP up real quick.
I forget where I wrote down where the gold apples were.
If I can get him up to at least where he can survive an unnerfed Big Bang, I might have a shot.
I didn't write down.
I don't know that that's going to be possible. His HP is just so damn low. I should have gotten rid of knife or not. I should have gotten rid of him for Kane probably.
Yeah, I think that actually would have been. Just, I was lugging around a ton of Dragoon equipment the entire goddamn game. Like, that actually, I think you're right. I think Forum should have stayed, and
yeah.
My thought was because I was gonna have to grind enough to get Edge through the fight that I would.
Sorry.
My thought was I would have to grind enough to get Eddie through the fight that Forum would be worth keeping over Kane. But the question was, should I keep Eddie over Kane? I think you're right. I think the answer is no, especially since you can throw the spoon at that point.
It's so hard to make that decision though once you have the spoon because Edward can do so much damage.
If I had known that that fight was going to be a monstrous problem, I would have probably thought of that. Like the Avenger and the Dragoon Spear would be better than the spoon, and the spoon's just another tool in Edge's toolkit at that point. But I didn't. I was like, this speed is going great. What's going to stop me?
Right, yeah, but a normal
of many a run.
A normal speed Zeramis and this fight with this party would be a joke. Like, that's the difference, is we just don't have a normal speed Zeramis.
Yeah, if Edge was the agility anchor, right?
Right. I'm going to go ahead and just use all the rest of these. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. Even though it takes 2 of them to level them up at this point. I mean, he's got over 2,000 at this point.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah.
And that's with him having 2 apples, by the way.
Yep. No, I gave him all the apples I found.
Mm-hmm. All right, where did you say Adamant was for sale?
My city.
Cydia.
I don't think I have enough shit to sell to buy it, but I can sell that crystal shit. That might go a long way. Sell the heroin. No. Not that I can afford to sell. Okay. So I'd really have to go to all the way to freaking Ablana to get... I think, I mean, but I think the thing is going to be having to get, I think I'm going to have to go get Bacchus, whatever. I don't think there's going to be choices. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to use the white mages to cast
Silk webs
Berserk.
are in Kaipo, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with silk webs.
There was something else I bought. What was? Oh, Sirens.
No, Sirens are in,
Not Kaipo. Whatchamacallit?
Troya.
Yeah, Sirens in Troya. I used all 21 Sirens. Should be more than enough. There they are. All right, let's try this again. I'm thinking the solution might be, and this might be on this one, Destal, like just to decrease turn counters, is to, I've got a couple things worth throwing with Edge, like definitely throw the Excalibur. So throw the Excalibur, then use Bacchus, then start making sure on Edge and Eddie's turns that they use Bacchus on themselves and just let them go at it.
Yeah, I think I mean, I don't even know that I want to throw the Excalibur. I would say throw the Excalibur after you get Black Hold when the fight is more under control. At the beginning, just get Edge's command window out of the way.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to have an opportunity to do that.
And it might be the case, because you're going to get Black Hold, so...
Yeah.
You having any luck, Dan?
I mean...
Is he doing the same thing to you? Is he doing the super fast?
I mean, he's going pretty fast, but... Right now, I'm trying to manage my turns.
I gambled. Like I could have kept grinding. I gambled it with that low of one. I was like, shit, Destil's still fighting it. Maybe if I get lucky and don't roll the same agility anchor, like I'll be able to beat it. And I'm like, it wasn't worth the gamble. Because you have had, like, turbo speed Zeramis and us not have it in the same seed. So.
Well, it depends on, like, what rolls where.
Yeah, what equipment you're... I think just depends mostly on your level equipment, and if you go over... Is it 60? The random results for your stat ups. I think they become random at 60.
I thought it was 70.
Might be 70, yeah, let me not be right.
I think in your 60s you get gains, and then in the 70s you actually they can roll.
It's a chart and it ends.
Yeah.
Oh, ow, stings. Ugh.
Did that eat that elixir? It sure did.
Don't think I have one of those. That's another problem with Fusoya.
I think I had one elixir.
Were Soma? Did I miss Soma drops? I thought I saw them.
They were for sale, but I don't remember where.
That's also a level of micromanagement I don't want to do at the moment. Normally I do that if I keep Fusoya. I go find them and go ahead and use them.
Oh, he might have skipped a turn there. Nope. This is a wipe. Dead.
All of my guys are in the 60s now. Did you
I'm
grind
going
up
out
that high?
swinging.
Yeah.
No, this is doable. It's just
Yes, it's real nasty. I agree.
I had bad luck with that one thing. It does seem appropriate that it is the Kool-Aid man that is just
Oh yeah.
destroying us.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Also, I should now that I know my turn order, I can. That's another thing too, is that like if you don't know your turn order, it
Mine should be
Gets really
different with the
messy.
levels. Yeah, it's Edge first now. Yeah, I wanted on Palom. That's what we wanted. That's probably what we wanted on.
We were real sad on some tracks against counter spells.
I think just preemptively casting it's gonna be that one. Just do it first before you ever even don't even bother waiting for him to shake. So I'm gonna attempt it. Oh, it didn't hit. That's weird. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll get off. Come on, 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 come on.
come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, come on. I hate Nude, but I love that song.
See, Rosa's actually got the second highest HP of anybody, so that's a good one to cast that on because now
she
she'll
gets.
Yeah, Rosa can tank.
yeah.
My winning run had Rosa tanking.
Is he not
two
going to
in a
Big
row.
Bang?
He can skip.
There
Big
he
Bang
goes.
sometimes.
Let's risk it. We got 2 white mages. We can risk Cure 4.
Why would you do it to that one person who I need alive?
Oh,
Oh my fucking god.
I don't want to take a command, Destel. I'm afraid. Look what's happening. I don't want to issue a command.
yeah,
Command?
I know.
A dangerous Kool-Aid must approaches. Command?
Yep.
I think I just refilled my hand here. We don't have a counter spell.
Oh, he got it off. Look at that. Or she got it off. Yeah, I'm fine with you doing
Stop
that.
nuking Eddie!
Yeah. Please leave Rose alive. I just... Yeah, good.
Oh my, that was unnerfed?
Ooh. They're still kind of in it. Like, the people are alive. Yeah, it's Ceromus, man. I don't know. Fucking A.
Yep. Oh, he's in medio phase. Shit.
Good job, Bob. Of course, now he...
Got him. Damn it.
Nice.
So the grinding and that was it. The grinding in the two Bacchuses. That was the way.
Yeah, the Bacchuses, that makes a lot of sense.
And I just cast slow without waiting for him to shake, and I think that through. Yeah. And then that lone one.
Goddamn Zeronis.
Yeah, that one was nasty.
Oh my god. This son of a bitch. Oh, not virus. Okay, well that's not too bad.
See, he only cast that. The only time he cast virus on me was that very first fight, and then he never cast it again on any of the others. Snap into a Kool-Aid.
Are you gonna?
Well, I didn't do. Okay, so I didn't do the Sand Ruby. I never found the Sand Ruby one, but that was Yang.
Yeah.
Which at one point in the seed, I would have definitely taken Yang.
Yeah,
Where was
probably.
the Sand Ruby? I wasn't watching.
I never found it. I want to see my stats as far as what I got, and then I'm gonna reset and try to beat the giant real quick.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm in a position where
Oh, come on, hurry up.
that wasn't nerfed.
Yeah, exactly 10 key items. I didn't pick up another one. 11 to 13. Yep, that's the only 2 character checks I didn't do. That's a lot of treasures. I don't normally do 98 of them, but that's
Oh, medio phase, all right.
yeah, good. 22 to 34. So you watch it and tell us where the Sand Ruby is.
He
What?
does not like Edward.
Oh God.
Fuck it. Oh, he's
Yeah.
out of MP. Rosa, keep everybody alive so Palom can finish him off. Oh, nope. Time.
Okay. I'm gonna find this,
Oh,
and you
oh
watch
my
you watch
God.
the thing and tell us where
Yeah.
the Sand Ruby is, because I'm curious.
Oh,
Did
I'm
anybody get
so
the
mad.
legendary weapon?
No, I don't know where the adamant is.
I never got the adamant. Yeah, I had the. I also never marked the spoon when I got it. I'm just now realizing. Yeah, Eddie and Edge were doing 3,500 and 4,500 damage a pop to them with those berserks. So like that was. And see, I got a new one thing I did too. I didn't do 2 slows right away. I did a slow and then got a nuke off to nerf it, and that prolonged the black hole. All right, let's see what hell these bosses are. You know, that's gonna bite me in the butt one of these days, forgetting that there's a trap chest up here, and that end up being like the darkness crystal.
Yeah.
Cause you know it's gonna
anybody
roll.
Kill Odin?
I never killed Odin.
It was vanilla, but I did.
Oh, I forgot to do it. I meant to do that, and I completely forgot to do that check.
I checked him. He wasn't. No, it's vanilla Odin. I was still pretty underleveled, so I didn't actually bother to try and win the fight.
Right.
The first time.
I meant to go straight down there and completely forgot about it. Oh, Dick Elf? Oh, I forgot that recovers you. Where was the...
It's still rolling credits.
Okay. Are y'all gonna let me attack? You gonna let me fucking attack? Really? Apparently not. Apparently never. That's a weird attack. I think I've got some heals.
Details on the moon.
Yeah, he didn't even go into his other fucking phase yet.
Nope, sand rubies on that second floor of the lunar, third floor of the lunar subterranean, all the way to the upper right chest.
About freaking time, Jesus.
Tower key is in the giant.
Oh, was it? Yeah, that one would have been doable then.
Oh, the adamant is behind the tower key. Oh, I'm not doing all that.
Oh no, that's not worth it.
Nope. That was the only key items I cared about anyway. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out.
You don't want to wait just a second and see who the other character is?
I mean, by the time we're done, I mean,
This fight should be over in a second. You know that other one doesn't last long.
oh, Bahamut has a key item. Because Odin has a Luca key.
I'm going to go save just after I beat it, just not to pull a Dan.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pull a Dan. No, if I hadn't done that, I mean...
Yeah, I was gonna say if you hadn't, I mean,
So
well,
when
who
I
knows?
died-
Who knows on the Zeramis? Who I mean, that's
I had done Zot. I had gone through Baron. I was going down through. I mean, after doing that, it's like, well, I know I didn't need to do Zot, so that saved me time.
See, I did Zot.
And I
Yeah, I did Zot.
And I just said,
did
you
Zot
know-
twice.
and I just said
I did it
"Fuck
twice as well. Yeah.
I said fuck the Dark Knight, and I went to the moon, and I just said I'll just go through and start clearing the subterranean. And sure enough, the first boss I run into is the Mist Dragon.
I don't know that if I hadn't have done the... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though. But, I mean, I only tried the Dick Knight 3 times, and I killed him on my third one because I just started throwing stuff with Edge.
I was
like,
I was not going to Destal on a Dark Knight.
I was pretty high level by that point, though, and, like, it gave me my 10th key item, so it was perfect. Okay, let's go do this. I mean, I don't know what in this game could kill me at this point. But, you know, at the risk of Danistic hubris, let's cabin and save.
Me, I assumed that I had saved when I went outside the cave of summons.
Oh no, that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't. I was just like, well, and then I double challenged fate by not saving when I was down in the town of summons.
See, I always do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have. I always do it too. Except, you know, it's like,
no,
it's for me. It's just pure.
Okay,
oh wow.
That is karmic punishment. That is
wow,
that is what happened.
What a thing to roll right here. It's the
Fabule Gauntlet.
Yeah.
So the most time-consuming thing you can get, probably.
Yep. It just means it's gonna be a bunch of quakes.
Well, you got 2 Quake casters, so.
Yep. Though I don't think it'll kill that searcher, oddly enough. I can't remember if that... It doesn't have a shadow, but that one... No, it's not immune. Okay. Yeah, this is where you wish you had somebody with a Vonger. I'm not used to fighting them, Mechanical Giant. That's a sprite I don't see often. Jesus, these guys are beating the shit out of me as far as doing damage. There we go. Hey, I get to cast white. Though, if you needed levels, this is probably the best thing you could roll in this spot. Yeah.
Hey, D-Machine.
Mm-hmm. God, that's hurting me by a lot. This is number 3. There we go. Yeah, if you're getting... Sorry, go ahead.
Desel, did you watch that Commodore 64 video I posted?
I haven't watched the video. I read the blog post.
I spent all this time making the video.
I haven't had time to watch the video yet.
Mm-hmm.
Videos require, like, being able to be in a place where I can watch something and listen to something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's... Being able to watch stuff's not always a given for me. I can listen to them a lot easier because I can do that at work and I can't always watch it.
Also, I finally realized why I wasn't getting any comments on my website, because Squarespace, by default, the setting for, quote, anonymous comments is not what you think it does.
Oh.
So if you turn off anonymous comments, it means people have to have an account. They can't just leave a comment with a name and email. That's what they consider an anonymous comment versus...
Oh, okay.
But even though you have to, I have it set where you have to give an email, it's still I guess it would be unregistered, whatever. So I had that turn on. It's like, well, god damn it. So now I look like a fucking idiot. So I've since fixed that. So.
All right, here we go. Let's see it.
Oh, it should be something dumb, like Tella.
It's probably Tella. Cecil is the only character we have not seen. We've seen every other character in the game. I'm thinking it's the third Kane. Cecil, Jesus!
Ah,
Oh, that would have been a hard... That gauntlet rolling in that spot, though, that shit does a lot of damage. That would have been hard to
Yeah.
get through early on. Yeah.
I mean, by the time you have
Oh.
Darkness Crystal, you could probably handle it.
Yeah, Cecil, oh my god. At least I never got a crystal sword or anything like that. That would make me feel a lot worse.
yeah, the best Cecil sword I found was an Excalibur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Oh. Yep, thanks everybody.
Have a good weekend. Hopefully you all have a long weekend, because I do.
I'm on call,
too.
so I got to work the whole time, but yeah, it happens.
Anyway.
Later.
ya.
See y'all.